Defensively pressing, tracking, yes, but also in the attack, making themselves available in the box to supply the finishing touch. They have to be on the same page, connected as a unit, but in the attack, it's about the emergence of Muriel, Pasalic.
Should be an interesting and fun one tonight between two of the top 7 sides in the Eastern Conference, separated by just 2 points in the early part of this season. As we're underway from Philadelphia, Orlando pays a visit to the Union. Trying that early move there from the kickoff is Orlando City, who had to weather center back Glesnes getting forward as Westfield will launch in. And it is Glesnes who wins in the air, but it's right at Galese. Controls with ease.
Union, one of the things that we saw for Bradley Carnell is subbing in Vasilev in the middle of the field to get a bit more control, and you wonder that's going to be a similar.
Lukic from distance, and it took a deflection on its way through, and Galese had to be alert, covering that post. Schlegel, who got that touch in, that wrong foot of the Orlando keeper, is again they'll go short. Lukic giving back to Sullivan, whip back in with pace, and Galese just reacting on the line. Quinn Sullivan lifts in, and attacking was Glavinovic. Galese in the air, and Schlegel has to head away from that area. Will be a free kick given, and now players needing to be separated in that area.
More comfortable, so if he can stay wider, allow for Quinn Sullivan to be the one that pinches in, that should free up some space and also pull out a defender for Orlando City. Haven't seen it enough so far in this game.
Glesnes went to ground, now Ojeda's gone beyond him, has options, he'll play it for Marco Pasalic! What a save there from Blake, and the rebound is smuggled. Comes up big in the big moment.
Well, we said this time and time again. It's a little bit of a slip right there from Glesnes, but everyone overcommits. The back line for Philadelphia is disjointed, and then that allows for Orlando City to break out. And when you get these players, Ojeda, Pasalic, Muriel, running at your back line, this is what it'll force. A big save from Blake. Really, Maguire's going to lead the line, try to test him in behind.
Gazdag low to Damiani! Galese with a wonderful save, was well placed, and just let the ball hit him.
And when they go quickly, they are so dangerous. That's a lovely little ball from Gazdag. Damian just splits the two center backs. Just watch his positioning, and this is what he's brought in to do, because he just is outstretched, gets in front of Schlegel, forces that save from Galese, and
Sullivan lifts in. It's a decent delivery. Harriel's header down. It's easy work there for Galese. Damiani. His effort to get it out wide is deflected, but does eventually reach Westfield. Stanley Jean-Jacques, the right back, has continued his run. Lovely turn. Westfield and Jovan Lukic. Always going over. But well crafted there by Frankie Westfield. Then Sullivan will go short. Lukic and Sullivan low and peel back for Damiani. It was a decent idea. Couldn't keep his effort down. And Lukic. Quite a few options available to Bradley Carnell to maybe change the look, but Quinn Sullivan's come forward. And Gazdag lifting into Damiani. And Freeman needed to get rid. And it was Damiani who won that header in the end. It went well over. Strong forward ball there from Maguire. Continues his run forward at full pelt. Ojeda looking for the option of Maguire. Will cut beyond him. Ojeda into Luis Muriel. And a save again from Blake, who's been up to the challenge when called upon. Riding the challenge there. Zua does well to win a free kick. Successful counterattack here from Orlando, creating a good chance.
Well, just that run from Maguire opens up the space from Ojeda, doesn't force it, just takes the space, and then it's just that delay right there to set up Muriel. Almost maybe takes him a
flick towards Torhalson. Well played into Maguire. Space open on that left. Ojeda and Martin Ojeda. That deflection took it wide. Gerbet will keep it and loft back in towards that area to assert that pressure. Muriel with that second ball and putting that cross in. The header was on. And on target as well. Kyle Smith rising to win in the heart of that area, but a straightforward save from Blake. Vasilev lifting in, and it comes out for Sullivan and Lukic and Stanley Jean-Jacques to have a crack. Jean-Jacques sails into the stand And there will go the full-time whistle. Neither side able to find a breakthrough tonight. The two top scoring sides in Major League Soccer held goalless.